last Christmas. I kept saying, I don't care what we do during the day. I want to sit down and watch Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
5 minutes in, I'd eaten too much. I needed the toilet. So I had to go. And because I still wanted to watch it live, I was switched over to the iPlayer and was sat on the toilet watching it live.
Go on now.
Hello and welcome to Call Yourself a Fan, the football quiz with the fans, for the fans, brought to you by Coral. This is a show for the type of football fan who'd risk secretly watching the big match on their phone during a wedding. Single people, essentially. Let's meet the two sides. First up, our away team. And as you can see, we've somehow managed to book the only three Wrexham fans who aren't Hollywood superstars. Please welcome Liam, Lewis and Daniel.
Hello, boys.
And taking on our Wrexham fans, it's the home team. First up, it's the only person I can say genuinely gives the home team the horn without getting me cancelled. It's award-winning actor and star of Gavin and Stacey, Mathew Horne.
Yeah, boy.
Joining Matthew is someone else who's got Barry Island written all over him, and that must have been some stag do. It's Wales legend, Dean Saunders. And skipper in the side is a former footballer best known for playing in midfield for Wigan, Fulham, Hull City and Ipswich Town, and who, since fronting his own TV show, Fishing with Jimmy Bullard, is still best known for playing in midfield for Wigan, Fulham, Hull City and Ipswich Town. It's Jimmy Bullard. Right, it's time for the brain-teasing round, where only those players brighter than Jurgen Klopp's teeth will win. Is box to box.
Box to box.
Yes, this is Box to Box, a classic game of Who Am I, where teams will go head-to-head to see who can name the mystery player first in 70 seconds. Now, we're going to start by giving the teams 3 clues, and then every 10 seconds, a new clue will be revealed. It's up to both teams to buzz in if they think they know who it is. But if you buzz in and guess incorrectly, you and your team will be frozen out for the next clue. Home team, let's hear your buzzer.
Gavlar!
Nice.
What's it say?
Gavlar.
Gavlar. Oh, Gavlar!
Nice.
Gavlar!
And Wrexham fans, let's hear yours.
Hey, babe.
Let's play box to box. Your 70 seconds starts now. So, 13 club trophies won, a defender, first English club, the Arsenal. Another clue coming in now. Played for 6 clubs. Premier League goal scored. Oh, you're going straight in?
I've gone early because I don't think this next bit helps you. Premier League goal, so we can be out of that box. We're going to go Martin Keown.
6 clubs.
It isn't Martin Keown.
Oh, okay.
So you are frozen out for the next clue. Wrexham fans, this is for you. So, English clubs, 3. Still frozen out, Jim, to the next clue. And you are back in now. 15 seasons in the Premier League. I don't think, does that really help you?
15 seasons in the Premier League.
Yeah, a lot. Lot of seasons, lot of club trophies.
Gavlar!
Oh,
Go on.
home team.
Tony Adams.
It's not Tony
also played for
Adams,
Chelsea.
'cause you
Is
went
that crept
early.
in?
Let's go. So also played for Chelsea, just came in as you buzzed in. So also played for Chelsea. So, Wrexham fans, you're frozen out.
Hey, babe.
English. You go for.
We're going to go Ashley Cole, even though he might have only played for 2.
It is Ashley Cole. Well done. 1-0 to the Wrexham fans. Let's have another 70 seconds to tell me who this player is.
Right, here we go.
5 club trophies won. A winger. First English club, Watford. Played for 6 clubs. 50 Premier League goals scored.
Gavlar!
Going in there for Jim. What are you saying?
Young.
Sorry?
Youngie.
It is Ashley Young. Well done. So the scores after round one. The home team of Matthew, Jimmy and Dean have won, and the Wrexham fans are on one. Dean Saunders, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Give it up for Dean Saunders, everybody. So, Dean, you're known as a brilliant storyteller. So, please, I'd love to start by you telling us a story about your time as manager at Wrexham.
Actually, I recognise some of these. Behind the goal, slaughtering me. I can't remember the game. I brought a sub on 5 minutes ago, brought a young centre-half on, give a foul away. Cost us the game. I thought, 2-2. Group of these behind the goal. Dino, time to go. Dino, time to go. I'm standing there like that. We kicked off and we scored from the kick-off. 3-2. Same group, these three.
Sorry about that.
Dino, give us a wave. Dino. I went. I can't remember the game. I think it was Stevenage we were playing. Brilliant at set plays. I said, come on, we'll have a meeting in my office because it's raining outside and we'll go through it. Christian Smith, remember him?
Yes. Yep.
Great left foot, 6'5", brilliant in the air. Walks in, 25 past 10. We're training in 5 minutes, Friday morning, eating a fresh cream cake. You know them ones that look like a hot dog? I went, Bri, he's eating a cream cake. And Brian's in the front row waiting for the video to start. He went, Christian, get out the room. I'm professional, son. We're training in 5 minutes. What is going through your head? And by the way, you're not playing tomorrow. I went, hang on a minute, Bri. He's the only one that can edit. I said, a lot of you get out the room, forget it. There's no point in having a meeting without him. So they all went out. We went outside and it's pouring with rain. Players are running around with the fitness coach, jogging round. Andy Mangan breaks out the warm-up. Cheeky scouser. And he runs past me and he went, Gaffer, that was a bit harsh on Christian this morning, wasn't it? I went, stop, come back. I said, what'd you say? He goes, that was a bit harsh on Christian in the meeting. I went, harsh? He's eating a fresh cream cake 5 minutes before we go training. I said, that tells me a lot about you. He went, Gaffer, you got it all wrong. He was the only one that hadn't finished.
Dean Saunders, everybody.
So good.
Next up is a round with a title reminiscent of what Matthew has been saying about the Spurs midfield this season. It's They've Gone Missing.
They've gone missing.
Yes, this game sees our sides take it in turns to name all 11 players that are missing from our match day team sheet. For correctly naming a player, teams score a point, and we keep going until all 11 players are named or the studio fills with seawater due to climate change. OK, here's the team sheet. This week, we're going back to 2016 and the night Wales beat Belgium in the quarter-finals of the Euros. Belgium went 1-0 up after 13 minutes before Wales came roaring back to complete one of the most famous wins in their history. So this week, I want you to name every player who started for Wales that night. Wrexham fans, you'll go first.
Can't do this.
Oh, sorry. We'll start
Struggling
with Bale.
already.
Yeah. Gareth Bale.
Of course, Gareth Bale was in there. Thank you very much. Great start. Jimmy, what you got?
Right, so they've gone with the main man. Go on, go here, mate.
Centre mid, Allen.
Yes, great start. Joe Allen played centre mid. Wrexham fans.
Should we go for Aaron Ramsey next?
Aaron Ramsey, of course, played centre midfield. Playing it safe at the moment, isn't you, boys?
Tactical. Yeah, go on.
Well, keep this, Dean.
Joe Ledley.
Yes, Joe Ledley was another one of the central midfielders.
Hal Robson-Kanu.
Yes, Hal Robson-Kanu played up front, scored an absolute worldie, one of the great
Drag back
goals.
against Belgium.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's never done that before, ever.
Definite.
Ben Davis.
Ben Davis played centre half. Great.
Ashley Williams.
Ashley Williams also played centre-half and scored. So you've got goalkeeper, centre-half, right midfielder and a left midfielder.
It's got to be him, innit?
I was going to keep one till last.
Yeah, but
If you keep something
who's
up,
the
it's like
guarantee?
Dean.
The guarantee is, because these boys will get it,
Yeah.
Neil Taylor, left wing back.
Yes, Neil Taylor did play.
Go for James Chesty next.
James Chester played centre-half. So just the goalkeeper and the left midfielder.
Do you reckon they get the... Right, OK, so it's him
Yeah,
and him, yeah?
yeah.
Who do you reckon they get?
They'll get the keeper.
Will they?
Yeah.
So we'll go with a keeper, Hemming.
Hennessy.
Yes.
Hennessy,
Great
sorry.
tactics. Wayne Hennessy played in goal.
It's a drink, innit?
Eddie Hemming.
You ain't got the winger, have you?
Of course we have.
Have you?
He's a Welsh absolute legend, Chris Gunter.
What's Chris Gunter? Fair play, fellas. Here's confirmation of the starting 11. So,
Subs.
Wrexham fans, you scored 6, whilst the home team, you correctly named 5. Yes, that was the team from Wales' magical run to the Euro 2016 semi-finals, knocking out a star-studded Belgium side along the way. Typical Belgium, because tell you what, you'd never find England squandering a golden generation like that. Right, let's see what that's done to the overall score. It's 6 points to the home team of Matthew, Jimmy and Dean, while our away team of Liam, Lewis and Daniel have 7 points.
Good game.
Matthew Horne, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Round of applause for Matthew Horne, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Such
me.
a pleasure to have you on.
so much.
So you're a Spurs fan. What's
Yep.
it like being a Spurs fan? Because from the
What
outside...
do you think?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, because obviously from the outside, it just seems a bit bleak.
You've got a sort of glint in your eyes. Almost like you're enjoying this.
No,
Would I be-
of course not. I'm
Right,
completely,
yeah.
I'm completely neutral when it comes to this.
Yeah.
But Matthew, you starred in one of Britain's great comedy shows, one of my favourite shows of all time, Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
And you were a Spurs fan in that as well. Is that something you insisted on?
Yeah, it was something that sort of came out of discussions with regards the set and stuff like that. So Gav's bedroom was heavily adorned in Spurs stuff in the early series. And it's just something that me and James discussed quite early on in recording the series. We sort of thought that those characters would be football fans, and actually it'd be more interesting if they didn't really support the same team. And it just felt appropriate, and geographically it worked that, you know, Gav would be a Tottenham fan and Smithy would be a West Ham fan. And it's never discussed in the show. It's only, you only ever see it
Yeah.
with things in his office or in bedrooms or the shirts. But then we sort of tied that non-storyline up in the finale when Gav was on the stag do and they were all wearing the vintage West Ham shirts. And you may not have noticed, but Gav's put a Spurs cockerel over the top of the West Ham badge. It's just something subtle that we decided to do on the day, just as a little nod to that storyline, which is never really discussed. So yeah, it was quite important early on, and we felt that it kind of worked really nicely. Although their friendship was like incredibly tight and loving, they would support different teams. I think that's quite authentic.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm absolutely fanboying.
Good, isn't
Matthew Horne, everybody. Thank you so much. So there's one thing I've noticed with footballers is that you love telling people that you've never met that they look like someone else. Why is that? Well, I
Where
don't
are
know.
you going with this?
Do you love to give people nicknames and lookalikes?
I don't know I'm doing it. I really don't know I'm doing it. I suppose it's good. It's a good icebreaker, isn't it?
Well, we sent Neil Doorknock out to the streets of football land to see who everyday fans think they look like. Take it away, Neil.
Who is your footballing lookalike?
I would say John Stones.
Paul McShane.
Tony Cottee. Tony Cottee, I could see that.
Gone like Morris.
I was going to say Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
Yeah, civilised.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Ali McCoist. Ali McCoist, like for him or you?
Ray Wilkins.
That's what I was going to go for. Alan Shearer.
Got to say Glenn Hoddle.
I had Strand Larson the other day. I can see that. I can see a bit of Hannah Torres. I was going to say with the hair. Baba Boom. Thierry Henry.
Oh, must be David Beckham, mate.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're all going to say the same thing, actually.
All, I mean,
All right, that's a wrap. Beckham. Cheers.
Thank you, Neil. Never has the phrase "you look like him after a heavy night out" felt more accurate. So, staying on the lookalike theme, for your first question this week, I've pulled a few strings and booked a very special guest. I don't think he needs any introduction.
Hi, call yourself from Lionel Messi here, sort of. Your question is, how much does a message on Cameo got for me? The world's best ever player. Nearest wins the point. See you soon.
Is that AI or is that...
If you squint, that's Leo Messi. So, here's your question again. How much does a personalised Cameo video from Lionel Messi lookalike cost?
What a question.
Answers on your whiteboards, please.
Mate, that's got to be some dollar, innit? No.
What, for a lookalike?
No, what? From him? I thought you meant from Messi.
I don't think he needs some money, Jim.
Are any of
He's
you
trying to earn a few quid.
Do any of you, are you any of you on Cameo?
Yeah,
No.
How much do you charge?
it's a very personal question.
Don't want it to find out.
Get back to the game.
It might be quite good to ask him.
All right.
Maybe not you. For one of your kids who love Messi, what would you pay for a message off of a lookalike Messi?
20 quid.
Yeah, OK. Well, that's about right. 50.
Right, you got that? You putting that on your board?
Way up.
You putting that on your board? They've
Yeah,
got theirs
we've gone for
written
that.
down.
We've got it. I'm with
Okay,
Matty,
then.
boy.
So, home team, what you got? If you can hold
Cameo
up
is
your...
in dollars. So,
okay, then.
yeah. So you might have to convert, but that's what we're saying.
You've gone for $50.
Yeah.
What would you say that was in pounds?
I said 35 quid.
Oh, 35 quid. All right, then. Wrexham fans, what have you gone for?
We've gone 50 of your British pounds.
Okay, well, I can tell you that the price for a Cameo video from that Lionel Messi lookalike costs £27.98.
What a shout.
You win the point.
Good question.
Yeah. Here's your second one. As we've got the Hollywood FC fans in, former footballer turned Hollywood hardman Vinnie Jones named his second autobiography after one of his closing lines in the cult classic Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. What was the quote and therefore the name of the book? Answers on your whiteboards, please.
Have it.
Have it.
You mug.
I can't write swearing down.
If you can star the swearing or not put it on there, apparently. Have it, you mug. And away fans?
We didn't know, so we just went for a popular phrase at Wrexham, which is Dino out.
Jesus, fellas, it's nearly Christmas.
No need for it.
Well, I can tell you, the answer is it's been emotional.
yeah.
Cool, that was a real... No one won the point, and just someone got emotionally hurt, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, this is like it's just an excuse.
All right, well,
Kick me in the nuts again.
we've got your third and final question. Let's get a palate cleanser going. So, Wrexham versus Birmingham has been dubbed the Hollywood Derby due to the world-famous Americans attached to both the clubs' ownership. What was the attendance when Wrexham hosted Birmingham City at the racecourse ground on the 3rd of October in a 1-1 draw? Wrexham fans, you should be getting very, very close to this.
Are you okay? What is the capacity that?
Yeah.
Is it?
Closest wins a point.
Right.
Oh, right. I'm going to write what Dean wrote, just so you know. And this ain't my answer, but this is what Dean wrote.
Yeah.
And then me and Matt have really gone, So we're like, hang on a minute. And then he went with, after about a minute, me and him going, are you all right? He's gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
That's capacity, isn't it?
for 12,000.
So we've gone 12,500.
Oh.
Wrexham fans, you've gone for 10,400. I can tell you the answer
They
is
should know this.
10,669. Wrexham fans, you win that point.
That question's right in your ballpark, though, isn't it?
After that round, the scores are Jimmy's team are on 7 and the Wrexham fans have 8 points.
Oh, it's a good one. Come on, the boys.
Now, before we crack on with the Call Yourself a Fan question of the week, don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you don't, Jimmy will send his mate Duncan Ferguson around.
Yes.
And hide behind him while he has a go at you.
Yes.
Right. Last week, I asked our Call Yourself a Fan audience this question. Which club, founded in 1884, compete in the Scottish Football League system but are based in England? Any ideas in the studio? No points on offer, just...
Berwick.
Berwick?
Yeah.
It was Berwick Rangers.
Was it?
Some fans on fire.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now, this week's question was sent in by @BigNas99 again. Second time making it onto the show for Big Nas. And he asks, only one player in the history of English football has won League One, the Championship and Premier League titles with the same club. Who is it, and with which club did he achieve this feat? Answers in the comments below. And if, like @BigNas99, you've got any brilliant football quiz questions, please stick them in the comments, and you never know, we may ask them on the show and give you a shout out. Time now for a round all about transfers, although luckily for me, if it doesn't go well, I've got an early release clause. It's transfer in, transfer out, transfer shake it all about. Each team will get 4 transfers from a particular year, and all they have to do is guess the player who made that move. There's 1 point on offer per correct answer. Matthew, Jimmy and Dean, you're up first. Here are your 4 transfers. 1998, Newcastle to Wrexham. 2003, PSG to Barcelona. 2015, Liverpool to Manchester City. And 2023, Brighton and Hove Albion to the Arsenal. Have a little think and I'll come back to you for the answers in a minute. But in the meantime, Wrexham fans, Liam, Lewis and Daniel, welcome to the show. Let's give it up for the Wrexham fans. Now, Dan, you're an active part of the Wrexham Supporters Trust. What was life like as a Wrexham fan before Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney came along?
It was brilliant. Going to lovely English seaside places like Dover, cheaper tickets, didn't have to queue to get in, you know, had an entire terrace to myself. So I was like, yeah, lovely. So I miss those days, really.
Lewis, what were you thinking when you heard Rob and Ryan wanted to buy the club? Were you kind of bemused, excited or worried? All of the above?
I think I was in the pub with Dan when it found out that it was Ryan Reynolds, and Dan was like acting really excited, and I didn't know who Ryan Reynolds was. But then when I Googled him, I was like, what? Like, your first question is like, obviously, why?
Yeah, you're like, why is the Green Lantern buying
yeah, exactly.
One for the big Ryan Reynolds fans out there.
But no, like I think like they've massively exceeded anyone's expectations, probably even their own, and what they've done to that football club and that town just can't be understated at all.
It's been incredible to watch, even as an outsider, I must say. And Liam, you co-host the Fearless in Devotion podcast. What's it like being a Wrexham fan at the moment? Because, you know, do you like all the spotlight and razzmatazz that's associated with the club?
It's been a great journey. I still don't think anything's going to beat when we got promoted out of the National League, just because we'd been in there for so long and we'd come so close. So just the feeling when we actually did was incredible.
Yeah, we like to say that, but one day, I think it's fairly inevitable, one day you'll probably get up to the Premier League and...
It won't beat it.
Well,
Won't beat it.
No.
Never beat National League.
Well, it's a weird one, because it's like, you know, Dean will tell you just how long we were in there for and how hard a division it is. There's only one team goes up automatically. So in a weird way, that is one of the best feelings I've had in football. So yeah.
Ah, mate, well, Wrexham fans, let's give it up for the Wrexham fans, everybody. Right, Jim, what you got for your transfers, mate?
Right.
98.
We're struggling with this one.
Newcastle to Wrexham. This
Honestly,
is tough.
we have no one.
Dean,
I can't.
have got any ideas?
You three will get this,
but you
but
played with
I'll be
him.
kicking myself.
You
Like,
played with him,
You will
Dean.
be kicking
I
yourself.
played with him.
Yeah.
Don't give him clues.
I played with him. Oh, I can't believe it.
What position is he?
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, too much. All right, sweet. I don't know who is it.
Ian Rush.
It was.
Yes! Rushy, what a shout!
Oh, dude,
back pocket.
I feel.
Wow.
I feel like that was their way of apologising.
Yeah.
For the
Somebody
Dino
knows
out.
what shout.
He did also give me a tenner
I
before.
was stuck there, but
Right then, the next one then, 2003, PSG to Barcelona.
Then we went, we hope this is right, Ronaldinho.
It is Ronaldinho, 2 from 2. Here we go for the hat trick. 2015, Liverpool to Man City.
This one, Matty, we've had a question mark on. I'm not sure, go on.
Yeah, I'm not sure now, but we think it's James Milner.
It's not James Milner. It was Raheem Sterling.
yeah.
Oh, the gasp in the audience. Oof.
Anyway, we've got
Right,
this
your
one.
final one.
We've got this
Brighton
one.
to the Arsenal. Who have you gone for?
Are we going with it? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trossard.
It was Leandro Trossard. Well done, fellas. 3 out of 4. Love it. Wrexham fans, here's your 4 transfers. 1993, Nottingham Forest to Manchester United. 2008, West Ham to Liverpool. 2014, Sporting Lisbon to Spurs. 2024, Chelsea to Atletico Madrid. Have a think, and I'll be back for the answers shortly. Christmas Day is less than a week away. Matthew, last year, the final ever episode of Gavin and Stacey was on.
Yep.
Where did you watch it?
Watched it at home with my family, yeah.
It was just brilliant. How did you feel that as a cast when you filmed it?
We felt it as a cast when we read it before we filmed it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a masterpiece, to be quite honest with you. Yeah. And then there was the pressure of getting it right for James and Ruth, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of it. I think it's a real privilege to be allowed to finish that story. And the way that James and Ruth did it, I thought was nigh on perfect, you know. With the exception of not finding out what happened on the fishing trip.
Was it sad? You know, when you come into the end of it, can you feel that?
It was really, really sad, but it was also really joyous because we knew what we could potentially have. But at the same time, what we made is something that can be watched over and over again, and it exists for future generations. So it was magic. It was magic.
It was
yeah.
absolutely incredible. It was so good, man. I've kept saying this. I don't care what we do during the day. I just want to watch. I want to watch it live. I want to watch it as it is, and I want to sit down and watch Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
And
it's a brave call as well.
I put so much pressure on the rest of the family that my in-laws actually went, like, because they were so worried about interrupting it, they went home.
Nicer though, better, isn't it?
Literally, my mother-in-law went, do you know what, actually, we'll head off now. The kids rushing to get him to bed so they didn't ruin it. And then the worst thing about it is, 5 minutes in, I'd eaten too much. I needed the toilet. So I had to go. And because I still wanted to watch it live, I was switched over to the iPlayer and was sat on the toilet watching it live.
It's handy to know though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just get rid of the in-laws, just put Gavin and Stacey on.
So, Wrexham fans, what have you got? 1993, Nottingham Forest to Manchester United.
Roy Keane.
It was Roy Keane. 2008, West Ham to Liverpool.
Paul Konchesky.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Javier Mascherano. Oh, no. 2014, Sporting to Tottenham.
Eric Dyer.
It was Eric Dyer. Great shout. And for the hat-trick, 2024, Chelsea to Atletico Madrid.
Conor Gallagher.
It was Conor Gallagher. Well done. Well done. You scored 3 out of 4.
Happy.
So, after that round, the scores are Jimmy's team are on 10 and the Wrexham fans have 11 points. Oh, it's close. It is close. And it's now time for our final round. It's Last Gasp Winner.
Last Gasp Winner.
Yes, it's a classic quick-fire round to see who takes home the Call Yourself a Fan bragging rights for this week. Wrexham fans, you're going to go first and your 90 seconds will start when you hear the referee's whistle. Which current Wrexham player was a member of England's 2022 World Cup squad?
Connor Cody.
Correct. Ollie Watkins joined Aston Villa from which club? You can pass if you don't know it.
Pass.
It was Brentford. The Steel City derby involves two English
Sheffield.
teams from which city?
Sheffield.
Correct. Who received more red cards in the Premier League, Roy Keane or Patrick Vieira?
Vieira.
It was. Wrexham main rivals Chester FC play at which ground?
Diva.
Correct. Mario Balotelli played for Man City and which other English club in his career?
Liverpool.
Correct. In which round do League One and League Two teams enter the FA Cup?
First.
Correct. Which football club does Michael McIntyre support? Pass if you don't know it.
Pass.
Spurs. Who has scored more goals for Wales, Aaron Ramsey or Craig Bellamy?
Aaron Ramsey.
Correct. Which club are nicknamed the Hornets?
Watford.
Correct. Who won the African Cup of Nations in 2024?
Pass.
It was Ivory Coast. Phil Parkinson was a manager of which team before taking charge of Wrexham?
Sunderland.
Correct. How many English players are there in the current Real Madrid squad?
2.
Correct. Actor Will Ferrell is one of the owners of which MLS team?
Into Miami?
It's LAFC. Who has made more appearances for the Lionesses, Steph Houghton or Lucy Bronze?
Bronze.
It is Lucy Bronze. Ex-Spurs midfielder Ryan Mason is the current manager of which championship side?
West Brom.
It was West Brom. Well done, Wrexham fans. You scored 12 points. Right then, home team, 90 seconds of questions are coming your way now. Which women's national team has won the most World Cups?
France.
That's USA. How many dragons are there on Wrexham's badge? Pass if you don't know it.
2.
3.
It is 2, correct. With which club did Francesco Totti play his entire career?
Rome.
Correct.
Roma.
Premier League journeyman Craig Bellamy finished his playing career in which country? Pass if you don't know it.
England.
It was Wales. Has Jack Grealish scored more goals for Manchester City or Aston Villa in his career?
Villa.
Correct. Lucas Moura scored a hat-trick in the second leg of Spurs' Champions League semi-final against which team? in 2019?
Arsenal.
Champions League semi-final.
Oh, right, that's right. Madrid.
Pass if you don't know. It was
No.
Ajax. Who is the only African player to have won the Ballon d'Or?
Eto'o.
George Weah. Which English defender scored the winner for Spurs in the 2008 League Cup final? Pass if you don't know it.
Pass.
Jonathan Woodgate. Which country has won more Copa Americas, Uruguay or Brazil?
Brazil.
Uruguay. Barcelona has a city rival which also plays in La Liga. What team is it?
City rival.
Yeah. Do you want to pass?
Pass.
Espanyol. Which League One side play at the Brick Community Stadium?
Honestly, who's put these questions together?
Passing?
Pass.
Wigan. Who is the only goalkeeper to play more than 100 times for the Welsh national team?
Neville Southall.
Wayne Hennessy. Gerard Piqué played for
my
which... I'll start it till I've finished. Hang on a minute. Gerard Piqué played for which English club during his career?
Who?
Gerard Piqué.
Played for which English club?
During his career.
United.
It was Manchester United.
Those were hard.
Well done, home team. You scored 4 points.
4? Oh, that's pathetic. I couldn't even put a 7 in there.
I gave you the last one, otherwise it would have been 3, wouldn't it, mate? So, as the final whistle sounds, here are the scores. The home team of Matthew, Jimmy and Dean scored
Well done, boys.
14 points.
Not bad.
And the Wrexham fans of Liam, Lewis and Daniel chalked up 23 points. So Wrexham fans, you are the winners.
Well done, boys. They look like boffins,
Congratulations
don't they?
to our winners who get to take home absolutely nothing, except the growing realisation that their Uncle Alan has probably drunk all their Christmas booze while they've been out. That's it, everybody. A big thank you to Mathew Horne, Jimmy Bullard and Dean Saunders.
Well done, boys. Loved it.
And
Well
to
done,
the
boys.
Wrexham fans, Liam, Lewis and Daniel. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, as well as give us your answer to the Call Yourself a Fan question of the week in the comments below. Have a great weekend wherever you're watching your team. Have a wonderful Christmas. We'll see you next week on Boxing Day.